Fortnite's live event is a few weeks away and it's been officially revealed. That's because today's update was gigantic, giving us multiple new collabs, an update to reboots, and so much more. Here is everything you need to know. So, the game Multiversus got cancelled, and because of that, we're getting so many new crossovers, and the first one happens in 2 weeks. Adventure Time is joining the Fortnite universe, bringing Jake, Finn, Marceline, and Princess Bubblegum to your lockers. You'll each get a LEGO minifigure version, and Jake will have his own synced emote. In fact, we have our first look at the pickaxes, which are already in the files, showing Marceline's guitar and Lumpy Space Princess as an instrument. This means that Warner Bros. Is putting all of their collabs into Fortnite, so who else will it include? It can be anything from the Powerpuff Girls, Scooby-Doo, Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, even Game of Thrones. The list is crazy. But a crossover that has dominated today's news is the fact Sabrina Carpenter is now playable in Fortnite. She's arrived to Headline Festival and has brought 2 outfits with her, one in the Music Pass and one in the item shop. Her normal outfit has a baby doll edit style, which makes her kind of look like a Barbie doll, but it goes even deeper than that. This is based on a real dress she wore on tour, and it was designed by Victoria's Secret. Her item shop skin includes clothes also worn on tour that were made by a celebrity stylist. When asked why she decided to join Fortnite, Sabrina actually said she had never played, but did the collab for the fans that haven't been able to come to the tour. Of course, with her, she brings new jam tracks like Please Please Please, Nonsense, and Juno in the Music Pass. There's other songs in here too, like Dark Horse by Katy Perry. I will admit, the coolest secret is hiding in this teaser image. Now, this may look like your average poster, but look at the character behind Sabrina. You probably don't recognize them because it's not an actual Fortnite skin. It is coming out soon, and the design is a reference to Jenna Ortega in the Taste music video. And it's Sabrina's espresso emote. This has been out for a while, but Fortnite just secretly updated it for the collab. You can unlock a hidden feature if you're a die-hard fan. Usually, it looks like this. But do the emote while wearing Sabrina, and she has a custom version. Today's update has also revolutionized the way we play Battle Royale. We've been waiting for this one for literal years, and now it's finally happened with the Reboot Vans 2.0. This is the first change they've had in half a decade, letting you buy revives instead of carrying a reboot card across the map. Not only that, once you brought your friends back to life, you could buy an enhanced reboot. This will give them 2 big pots, an AR, and 150 of each material, giving them a way better fighting chance. But it does cost 1,000 gold, so hopefully you're not broke. As for the live event, we are quickly approaching the end of this season, and that means the build-up for the Star Wars mini event is already happening. In the story, Daigo has now completed work on his Mask of Power for Fletcher Kane, which means they're approaching the portal phase. If you check it out, Daigo's workshop is now smoking, and the mask is glowing on the wall. We are closer and closer to all of this culminating at the portal on the map. So what'll happen? Well, in the coming weeks, this portal will start spiraling, preparing to unleash Star Wars onto our island. And once the event is completed, it's been revealed the Death Star is gonna lurk in the sky and watch over us. So if you're wondering what the mini event will be, Daigo is performing a ritual with Fletcher Kane. Before the Baron turns into a boss, we're gonna have to fight. Once we've defeated him, it'll open the way for Palpatine and the Star Wars universe to invade us. Now, we should be learning more soon, but today's update is full of secret changes that no one's talking about. For example, you can now finally preview your wraps and pickaxes in your locker, seeing exactly what they look like being held by your character. There's also brand new squad comms that'll appear in the kill feed, so now when you do any action like requesting health or pinging an enemy or a location, it'll tell everyone so they don't miss it. There's new actions too, like requesting a ride if your field teammates are just driving around ignoring you. But another way Fortnite is bringing us closer to our team is how you could basically get a free trial of any emote. There's a new feature called Dance Emotes, and if you start dancing, anyone can join in and copy you. This is not like synced emotes where you're all tied together. In fact, Epic are now renaming these to group emotes instead, just to clear things up. So if you see somebody doing a dance you like, you'll now be able to take that emote for yourself and try it out. There's also an overhaul of the way exotics are sold in Chapter 6. These have literally been carrying the season on their backs, with everybody rushing to black markets for this OP gun. Now, to spice things up, instead of you going to the same drop spot every match for that sweet, reliable weapon, you'll realize it's not there anymore. That's because the black market exotics are now randomized, meaning you can't abuse your favorite gun at the same spot. You gotta actually explore to find it now. Some people love this, others are gonna hate it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. I will say Ballistic fans are gonna be happy. The first update to their entire mode just dropped with 2 new maps, 2 new guns, and 2 new gadgets. Yeah, we have fire grenades and overdrive tech now, along with the burst AR and sovereign sniper, which is really gonna shake things up. And yes, looking at the new maps, they feel a little strange, and that's because these are what's called shell maps. Basically, Fortnite is dropping the layout of them to see how the community feels about it, and if they love it, they'll turn it into a completed version in the future. It's a way to get the maps out as fast as possible without putting a bunch of effort and then everybody hates it. Kinda smart. So what kind of updates are we expecting in the next couple weeks? Well, with Star Wars around the corner, preparation is already happening in the item shop. Despite the fact Chewbacca was exclusive to a LEGO pass, this is now expired and he's dropping in the item shop this month for the first time ever. There's also a brand new OG mode around the corner. Remember when Epic blew all of us away by announcing the return of 50v50? Well, there's more to come, because 15 vs 15 is currently in the files, confirming this may be our next OG LTM. Keep an eye on the item shop for some new Icon series dances. One of them is a collab with Baby Metal and Electric Callboy. The other one is an Ice Spice emote for BB Belt, so yeah, we're still getting Ice Spice content 3 seasons after Remix. What about free cosmetics? Well, soon you'll be able to earn this Vanguard Zadie outfit for 0 V-Bucks. All you'll need to do is earn 50 account levels and it's yours. Just like previous level skins, the edit style will show your highest achievement in ranked, and I gotta say, loving the tradition. I also understand it's only April right now, but Fortnite's already preparing the summer update, and we have news about who's joining the lineup. The first of which is Dummy. Kind of a random choice, but leakers have confirmed there's a summer Dummy in the works, along with a new LEGO Fortnite starter pack with a cactus skin. In fact, a ton of outfits have been leaked, and quite a few of them are based on survey concept art from the past, so I'll throw them up on screen. You can see exactly how they compare to the surveys, but honestly, it's a pretty solid lineup. In fact, we recently got a new survey, and fans have been talking about this guy, someone with way too many fingers, and if you know, you know. Basically, Epic are making fun of AI generated art, and I'm loving it. But wait until you hear that a Samsung exclusive outfit is coming to the item shop. Andromeda, one of the Galaxy skins, has been given its own shop bundle to prepare for release, and as you can expect, the Samsung owners are not happy. At least we're getting an overwhelming amount of collabs that haven't appeared in years, like Wu-Tang Clan, Billie Eilish, and Coachella are all coming back after hundreds of days. Not only is Coachella returning, it'll also be getting a brand new skin, Beatman. He is made entirely out of sound waves, disco balls, and a vinyl disc. What's interesting is that this is a survey concept from the first ever batch in 2021, and it's been so long that Epic have changed him a lot. And we have finally got a full look at the reload map coming next week. It's already been teased, but now the map image has been added to the files, and thanks to it, we could see Slurpy Swamp, Steamy Stacks, and more iconic landmarks from Chapter 2 across the island. And if you're still excited for the upcoming Adventure Time collab, there's even more to spend your V-Bucks on than you would expect. Not only are we getting skins, emotes, even instruments, the crossover wouldn't be complete without the new cars. The Mamba got added to the game today, but it isn't for no reason. Soon it'll get new decals for Finn the Human and Jake the Dog to deck out your vehicle. But something players have been asking for nearly 7 years after the guided missile was first added to the game, it has finally been added to creative. Now players can make anything with it, and that's not all. A second infamous weapon was also added back just for creative, which is the Zapatron. The red versus blue maps are finally not clickbait anymore. Holy, that's a crazy update. And if you've been waiting for the new robot fish stick and tomato head from last update, you won't have to wait much longer. Epic have now updated their bundle to fix an issue, so now it can release any day. Keep an eye on the shop, use code T5G if you want to pick it up. While you log in, you'll also be granted a free loading screen just for entering the game. This is only available until next Tuesday, so if you want to get your hands on the big Dilbits crash, claim it before it is too late. That is everything in the update. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's Tommy, and keep it here on T5G. Bye.